And it's Tails.
It's all Jenks.
Alright,
Let's
y'all can
go,
hear me?
nigga. Yeah.
Yo, we got a crazy
Yes,
one
sir.
on the platforms. Let's fucking go. Main event of the night.
I
Danny
say,
Myers
uh,
versus Jenks.
I say I'm a firm believer that any nigga trying to go the fastest ends up last in the race. I started losing myself in the things that made me. I started counteracting the traits. That's why, in my opinion, we a perfect match in the space. I say that to say that Mac gave me Myers, and that's what whipped me right back into shape, so the Glock dumping. I will line up all 10 kids and hold Vicky for ransom. If you don't pay, I'ma drop something. You give all these niggas opportunities. Turns out you the one getting shot from it. And I still gotta send DM back to Mac. It's just this time I'm not judging, so stop fronting. I
Let's
studied your
go.
I studied your 98 battles and got irritated when I began browsing. Cause everyone talk about the same shit that I'm gonna talk about because I'm that damn childish. It just shows that it's easy because everyone talk about the same shit that I'm gonna talk about because I'm that damn childish. It just shows that it's easy for him to wrestle with the demons that Danhausen. This man wildin'. I know a nigga that had nothing except for a couple O's in the stash. His only loyal custody was his homie. Bro was on the wrong road going fast. You lose your grip of morality as soon as you get a hold of some cash. It's like Shawn Michaels. He found himself after seeing his bro hit the glass. You know it's a fact.
Ah.
It's like Shawn Michaels. He found himself after seeing his bro hit the glass. You know it's a fact. Shots flared, his Glock air. Or he get hit by this KI clutch, hit his dog on the side like a Greyhound bus. Police looking for the body, but they ain't found much. Then he talk crazy, pick a tray pound up, pistol whip, the nigga sneeze, and everything came out crunch. Fuck this nigga. Bring out rum.
Oh,
What? Fuck this nigga.
hi,
Bring out rum.
that's Jenks.
Pistol whip, the nigga sneeze, and everything came out crunch. Fuck this nigga. Bring out rum. Or I can have a Nina with me. Side piece. I ain't into having wives. Beam on it. Kanye. Boy, I get the flashing lights. You still in reality. Your
Ah.
soul is in. Beam on it. Kanye. Boy, I get the flashing lights. You still in reality. Your soul is in the afterlife. Everybody want to be the goat till you a sacrifice. The way I write, madness. It's hard to overcome anything, so I'ma spend the rest of the night spazzing. Even if nobody was in the crowd. This shit still gonna sound spooky. Like the white rabbit. The superstar versus the metaphor. The superstar versus the metaphor messiah? This was supposed to be scaring me? Giving yourself that moniker yet leaving your children? That shit a parody. You found your kids through battle rap. I'm sure those twins needed therapy. You sacrificed your kids to be called God? Apparently, you're a legend to the nobodies and a peon to your peers. You need to understand exclusivity. You would think after 10 kids, you would grasp the concept of relativity. You kidding me? I'm here to talk to you. To me, you just Daniel, but you the man to the people. You need to understand that these leagues use you for your work ethic and low price. Shit's a scam and it's evil. If you raised your price and learned how to be cool about it, these leagues could never give Danny the veto. But it's Danny Myers.
Let's go.
But it's Danny Myers. Every fucking battle is the same story told. We get it. That white girl was the worst thing to happen to Myers' household since Laurie Strode. Boy, he bold. Cause if I'm you, I'd be using my talents to stay on track. You couldn't display all that. Instead, while she was battling to get off the drugs, you was too busy battling to stay on smack. Fuck winning a
Oh my
battle.
God.
Fuck winning a battle. Danny, you almost lost a hold of your wife while she was snorting that substance. I'm only aware of it because that's something that you can't ignore out in public. But how the fuck can you be victorious in life when you can't even do Victoria justice?
Yikes.
You letting other people profit off the demons she's fighting. Have you lost your cool? There is families who are out here whose household runs off your wife's rock addiction like fossil fuel. Do y'all believe in a parallel
Come on.
universe? Answer
I
me.
do.
I'm glad, because this death is personalized. What good is a parallel universe when it's inevitable in this space for our worlds to collide? Hi, I'm Danny Myers. I got 10 kids and a beautiful wife, and we live in an area of my town with the best houses. I recently just made a big investment for my career. It only cost me about 12,000. I've been living great, and now it only cost me about 12,000, but now I'm living great. But now I'm in a space battling some nigga Jenks. Hi, I'm Jenks. Do I believe in a parallel universe? I don't know, but I wish it was real. Because if it was, there's so much shit in my life I'd never have to go through or feel. No waking up crying, no loved ones dying. I'd never have any issues trying to heal. Danny, you someone I looked up to, and now you're just someone that I'll kill. That's why this fucking battle makes everything feel so surreal. Maybe it is a such thing, because even God at one point in time had a plate and never finished the meal. That type of shit is surreal.
Uh-huh.
I looked up to you. I looked up to you for a while now, till I realized I should move on. This is like when you play 2K, because you ain't made moves in a while. You've been my idol for too long. They gonna say it was debatable, even though this shit is clear. And I might not be your favorite, but I'm your favorite's
Brother
biggest fear. Let's
favorite.
go.
It's fair.
Let's
Come
fucking
on.
go.
Jenks, bottom of the first. Danny,
Yo,
on you.
can y'all hear me?
Let's go, Danny.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yo,
sir. Yes, sir.
everybody, I hope everybody in the party is ready. Nigga came on these spaces. The talking was heavy. Talking about that Shawn Michaels shit till I got in the ring and he got tagged by Marty Jannetty. Bar died. Bitch, if this wasn't over the phone, I would have fought that bitch. When you got 12,000 to give away, you can't even talk that shit. Hey, I ain't talking to these niggas. This the story of a kid people say was crazy with rap cause there was this app called Spaces. And in this space, they say he's the master. Then Matt comes saying Jenks has the ability to obtain what the masses call top tier, but first he has to bring me to rapture through this platform called Rap Off. Then he sent them on the road to find God and he fatally crashed, but it's parts of the fable we passed up. Maybe the fact the God he chose to match was a man with stands is more explosive than a Mack truck with a pack of Israeli aliens with straps attached to some shit only the Navy should have, plus a style more infectious to the human brain than the last stages of rabies. No way he can attack from the position of Jenks when the entire Gen X labeled on bad luck. Nigga, your rap suck. Should have known this was an anomaly, soaring out of reach. Jenks, how many niggas told you good luck before you battled me? That'll be the same thing the doctor saying, hey, Jenks, how many niggas told you good luck before you battled me? That'll be the same thing the doctor saying, trying to bring him out of sleep rather deep, bleeding internally after our fraternity paddle beat the scalp beneath. Impact from each smack that niggas got from me. Months after, he in recovery will lead the scabs to breach. This ain't a slasher, it's a masterpiece. It's Ari Aster meets Pinhead with a class to teach, where the student gets a page and a half to write the most savage scene. That was me. I'm the majesty to you boring rap writers. On my throne, I've sat tired wondering if these niggas y'all call my opponents are performing satire. At this moment, Ill Mac hold his phone like that higher level of rap. Jenks are never at that. This is simple proof. I'm the nigga who all that complex shit you spew sounds simple too. My lines create portals that's interdimensional. The instant the pencil move, it's a temple in Istanbul with a wall. My face was chiseled too, predicting doom. This went into the mind of Leonardo da Vinci as he sit and drew. I'm the evil that men produce in prison where shivs get used. The heroin and crack era in a trailer park that demand for crystal brew. I rest in the mind of men who commit domestic violence with his bitch abuse. Even a nigga that said you should battle Danny, the one you listen to. Now, if this is true, you gotta understand you didn't choose. This isn't to get you views. This is the parallel universe you ascended to. Even the consensus knew your style ain't nothing we can present as new. How pretentious you spoke of yourself and against the truth. I'll put a clip the length of a remote in a pistol and hit the mute. Look at him, still waiting on the punchline.
Oh my
I'm
God.
prominent. Look at him, still waiting on the punchline. I'm prominent. Waiting on a punchline, prominent. This is dominance. It's ominous, ominous. A different level of consciousness. The GOAT built a school for these kids. I promise it. I'm from the hard knocks. It's the reason why every bar hot. Bitch, I'm an animal in these spaces like Star Fox. They said if I keep taking niggas like you, they said if I keep taking niggas like you, I'll never get lux. You're beneath me. Then I went from summer madness to a space battle. Niggas jinx me. Jinkies. Y'all don't ever take it down with the lyrics. I don't need to battle him over Twitter to recognize this character's limits. This is probably my 7th appearance, but I had a definite interest to make sure his death was the clearest. You can't put Michael Jordan against a nigga in the Special Olympics. You can't bring these rookies when a veteran's mentioned. Berettas in Memphis, triggers firing. What you call it when a Lawrence Fishburne ass nigga come to the space and unlock some bounty shit. Event Horizon. I ain't even know what your face looked like the prior night. After this, neither will the people that have known you your entire life. This is how Myers right. Bar God.
Let's fucking
my
go.
God.
Oh my God, y'all got one.
Oh
Yo.
my
Damn.
God.